We doing it? What's up, guys? Your boy Lex Money. We are back in action. We got 4 days until the Bitcoin halving, so we have not got any time to waste. In today's video, we're going to jump straight back into ICP. But before we do that, guys, if you're new to the channel, maybe you've been here before, pause the video, smash that like button. Let's try and get to 200 likes and drop me a sub. Let's get into it. Alrighty, guys, this is a quick disclaimer. Number one, the dog downstairs, he's having an absolute spaz attack right now, so I'm sorry if you hear all the background woofs. And number two, it was a heavy weekend at UFC 300, so me and the boys got together, and today I'm feeling a little bit worse for wear. But I know that you guys do not care about that. Crypto does not sleep. We've been tracking this for how long, guys? It is now 4 days. Bow, 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 bow. 4 days until the Bitcoin halving. I bet this mic is picking up too much sound. Sorry about that. We've gone back down into greed, guys. Now, we were in extreme greed for how long? And I said to you guys, there's going to be some event that pushes us back down into neutral. Maybe we even revisit fear in the latter parts of the bear market, or you could say like the mid stages of the bull market, guys. Now, before we do start, I do want to address something very quickly. Now, I saw this, guys, and I thought I'd share it with you, but this is by the invasion type data. Now, you guys already know what's been going on in the world. It is not good. It's not great. I mean, I sound like Anthony Joshua right now.
Studying Ukraine, what's happening there is, I don't know what's happening, but it's not nice at the end of the day. What's happening, but it's not nice at the end of the day.
When there have been these big world events that send the stock market crashing down, sent, you know, the general traditional markets crashing down, it's usually indicated a pretty good time to be buying. You can see it here: Vietnam War, Gulf War, Afghanistan War, Iraq War, Crimean War? I don't know how you pronounce that. And you guys already know what they've been talking about last week about WW3, okay? Let's pray to God that that does not happen. But with all of that news, it sent the market crashing down, guys. In that time, it was a great opportunity to buy. So whether it's a war FUD, unfortunately, or, you know, even the C word dump that we had in the last cycle, it usually has rebounded in a great way. And just quickly, I mean, we've been getting into the NFT game right now, guys. You can see my little NFT there, one of my Motoko doodles. And if you're not following me on Twitter already, then go and follow me, because I'm trying to get into new mints as well. I really do feel like the NFT ecosystem for ICP could be a gold mine at this point. If you were here in the last cycle, you know, one of my friends got me into ADA NFTs. If we just got in on all of the OG collections, you'd be making like 10, 20, 50, 100x of your actual crypto bag, plus the gains that it does make in the dollar amount. So I'm trying to make sure that I've got some sort of exposure to NFTs, guys. Again, not too much. I'm not putting everything into it. I'm only putting a small percentage of my ICP into it. So again, if you're still trying to fill up your ICP bag, then this probably isn't the way to go. But for all of you guys who are in the ICP NFT game already, you've got a lot of ICP stacked up, go and follow me and let me know how to get into new mints, what mints are coming up, what NFTs I should keep an eye on. But to get into some of the juicy stuff, I want to show you this short clip for Dominic. Watch the whole thing and then you guys will understand the power of ICP.
A gigabyte of data on Ethereum, it'll cost you about $79 million. That's an eye-opener, right? If you take a photograph of the screen, you can go and check out the links yourself. To store 1 gigabyte of data on Ethereum, it'll cost you $79 million. On Solana, you pay a rent. It costs you about 3,500 Sol. So let's try and visualize that. Okay, so this is comparing Ethereum version 2 with Solana. The box on the left is the cost of storing a gigabyte of data on the blockchain on Ethereum, and the box on the right is the relative cost of storing it on Solana. So I mentioned that it costs $79 million on Ethereum. It costs the current price of Sol about $118,000 per gigabyte per year on Solana. Okay, so now let's put Solana and the internet computer side by side to give you a sense of what this means. So now on the left, you have the relative cost of storing a gigabyte of data on Solana. On the right, and if you can see it, there's a little dot next to the magnifying glass. That's the relative cost of storing a gigabyte of data on the internet computer. On the internet computer, it costs you about $5 a year. It's a constant cost to store a gigabyte of data in the form of persistent memory pages and smart contracts. So that's an improvement of almost 24,000 times at current prices. So to put this into real world terms, let's think about the cost of storing a simple phone photo on the blockchain. Phone photo is about 3.3 megabytes. To store a phone photo on the internet computer, it costs about 1.6 cents. 1.6 cents. To store a phone photo on Solana, it's actually technically almost impossible, but if you could do it, it would cost you about $400, $390. So clearly, it's not possible to build social media services on Solana, which is the next most efficient blockchain. And that's why today, when you hear people talking about services, Web3 services, really they mean services that are built on Amazon Web Services that just maintain some tokens on the blockchain. The internet computer is very different. It allows people to build even mass market social media services entirely using smart contracts.
And with that being said, before we do get into the trading view, I wanted to show you this. I mean, now, you know, I'm conflicted here because I'm not here to tell you guys, yeah, we're going to go to Ethereum's market cap. You guys already know what my targets are. And if you don't, then we'll go and recap that in a second. But this was a nice little thread of 8 points as to why it is possible that at some point in the future, we could reach Ethereum's market cap. Now, I'm not going to read the whole thing, but we'll just go through the points. Now, number one, reverse gas model. And now we all know, guys, that Ethereum is slow, is expensive. It's suitable for DeFi, but not for websites or games. Now, ICP uses the reverse gas model where developers pay instead of us users. And that was a big barrier in the last bull run where people are saying, you know, crypto gaming is the next big thing. But to actually get onto the crypto gaming, it just took so much money in gas fees. So you're already, you know, at a loss, if that makes sense, or you've got some catching up to do if you are trying to get into that sort of thing on Ethereum. Number two, the interoperability of the code to fit the requirements of multiple different chains while running a connected application. So basically, guys, you can take the ETH/Sol dApp or site and move it to ICP for storage, guys. And again, you can connect everything with different chains so you can make it truly interoperable. Number three, as we know, hack proof. You don't have to worry about your wallet being drained. Number four, peer-to-peer transactions on almost every dApp. 5, no third-party bridge, which is fantastic because that is a real big barrier to a lot of people that do come into the space. Number 6, nothing on AWS or cloud services. And we said you can build a decentralized blockchain, but is it decentralized if you're using Web 2 solutions? No, because there's going to be one centralized node, aka AWS or Google Cloud or whatever it is, right? Decentralized, and it actually is. Number 7, 14 to 16% APR for life. And in the last run, there were some new shit coins, or just new coins to be honest, offering like 300% APY, and then the project would go to shit, right? Because it just couldn't keep up. Now with ICP, 14 to 60% APR for life, that's fantastic. And I know there's some people, some of you guys probably watching the videos right now, you're probably going to be able to live off your ICP for the rest of your life, depending on how much you've got. And then 8 out of 8, guys, 44.15 blocks per second, 5,000 transactions per second. It is bloody fast. Now, before we start, I did share this with you guys, maybe on Twitter, I think it was. Again, another reason for you guys to be on the Twitter. But we had a little peek into the top up zone, and I said to everybody up here, like in the members club, they were wondering, when can I top up on my positions? When can I buy more ICP? When can I buy more Jasmine? Whatever it may be. I said, no, we're not buying here. We're going to wait until we have some sort of area to buy down here, right? An accumulation zone here. And once we did actually reach into this, we got it. And I told the members, I said, right, actually, let me show you guys. Boom, there we go. BTC, this is why we chart things in advance. Today's not nice, but we are just fine. And then I reminded them of the dumps that we'd previously been through. And I said to these guys, we're in the top up zone. These guys can top up more if they want. However, don't go 100% in, because there's always the possibility of going lower, and we may reach this support too at around 59k. I mean, I don't believe we're going to get 50k like everybody is hoping for, but it could come. So again, guys, if you want some insights as to when we're buying, why we're buying, and why we got ICP topped up at $10, then go and check out the members club, guys. It's like 25 quid a month. It's basically like a a few of your beers on the weekends, all right? So either you can go out and get pissed every weekend, or you can actually gain some knowledge with the rest of us, nearly 100 members in here now. And as we do come into ICP, guys, look where we are. We're in the blessing zone, okay? This just is a blessing, guys. And I will be topping up heavy on this yellow line here, and that's going to be around like just under $11, and anywhere up to $14 we are going ham. Now I do want to say, everybody who bought into this rally here, you just are getting a blessing, okay? Because you had all of this time here. Everybody just stop for a minute and listen to what I'm saying. You had all of this time here and you bought here, all right? You have another chance. This is not financial advice. This is me saying, if you don't buy, don't come and cry to me when we come back up here, okay? Because I'm personally so happy that this dump's happened. It means that we're going to get a longer run. We have more opportunity to be buying the bags that we need to be buying. And again, I have got an all-in level again here. If we get some sort of flash correction, I've got some buy orders at $8.59 to go to just buy as much as I can. Whatever's in the bank that day is going straight in to ICP. And again, not financial advice. You do not have to do what I'm doing. I'm just telling you what I'm doing and why I've been so successful with ICP so far. Why I've been able to buy this breakout perfectly, and why during a 50% correction, the majority of my bag is still up 220%. So again, now is not the time to be panicking or saying, why me? Why did I buy at $20 and it's now half price? Now is the time to be saying, thank you to whatever is looking over us for giving us one last opportunity, guys. Because best believe crypto will print you all-time highs for Bitcoin, for ETH, for the total 3 altcoin market cap. You guys are going to be wishing that we were in this time again. So that's it. If you got this far, please go and run up the numbers. 200 likes, drop me some subs, and let me know how you're feeling about the current market. We've got 4 days, guys. Let's make every day count. I'm going to see you in the next one. Peace, gang.